everybody, welcome back to this random journey. Today we're going to be talking about minimizing and decluttering our Christmas decor and ornaments. If you're new here, I would like to say hi, my name is Amanda and I would like to welcome you to subscribe to our channel so that you can stay up to date on all of our videos that are coming out. So if you're like me, Christmas is a really special time and you absolutely love it because it's just filled with so much joy and there's just so much to be loved about the season of Christmas. But there has also been an accumulation of things at Christmas, not only on the day of Christmas, but also with the season itself, accumulating lights and ornaments and decor, and it's just piling up into what is a big tote for me in my garage. All the other seasons, there's this tub that is for only one of those seasons. Some of the things that we have decided to look at a little closer this year is our ornaments. In particular, me and my husband had a discussion about homemade ornaments versus store-bought ornaments, and he liked the homemade ornaments better and I like the store-bought ornaments better. The reason that discussion came up is because we used to have our homemade ornaments in my daughter's room on their little miniature Christmas tree, but we will no longer be having that miniature Christmas tree. Last year we didn't put it up at all and we didn't put up their homemade ornaments at all. They just stayed in the little tub they're in. And then this year we decided it's time to get rid of that tree. We just don't have space for it, and it's one thing that we can minimize and get rid of this year. And that means that we will be needing to go through those ornaments and figure out which ones we want to keep and put on our tree in the living room. But I'm not going to just get rid of some of the homemade ornaments. I'm also going to be getting rid of some of the store-bought ornaments that we just don't need, that we can kind of declutter and get rid of. I know there's certain ones that we don't necessarily like, but we tend to put up anyway just because we have them. So we will be getting rid of some of those. Also, I'm going to be looking at Christmas decor, and I don't have a ton of decor. Christmas is the only season I decorate for. I don't decorate for fall or spring or the summer months. My house is just the way it is all year until Christmas. And I only have a handful of actual decorations that I put out, so I will be looking at those, getting rid of probably a couple of them, hopefully. And then we'll see where we go from there, but I'm going to be showing you as I go through our tub that we have, and you'll be able to see what I get rid of here in just a minute. Before we move on to that, let's talk a little bit about our outside decorations. So our outdoor decorations, we've already kind of minimized in a way. We used to put up like the icicle Christmas lights, and we no longer do that, and they used to take up 2 tubs themselves, like 2 of the popcorn tins. So we had them in popcorn tins and they took up 2 of those, and we used to put them up every year, and it was a struggle and it took so much time and effort. And so then we got smart and we started using this box light, and it's basically a disco ball that rotates and a light hits it, and it looks like snow is falling on our house, and it's so cool. It is quite big, and I know since we purchased that, they have come out with new like laser lights, and they're really small. So if you have a lot of Christmas lights and it takes you a lot of time to set them up, I suggest getting one of those little laser lights and ditching the rest of your regular lights, just because I think that it would be a time saver, which our time is precious and I don't think we should waste it on putting up Christmas lights. And then also it's just kind of pretty and aesthetically pleasing to look at as well. To hide our box disco ball light, we have a present that my husband cut out and I painted. The original plan was to have a nativity scene to go in front of that, and I eventually would like to have that instead of the present, but for now we have the present out there to just cover and to hide that mechanism. So I'd like to show you as I go through our decor, and then I'll come back at the end and discuss what I decided to get rid of.
Alright, let's get started on going through this box. We've got some mini bows here, and those will go in our pile for wrapping materials. This is a tablecloth that I no longer need because we're going to actually be getting rid of our coffee table, so be looking for that in another video. This is our Christmas lights for our real Christmas tree. They're the LED lights so that it's safer on our real Christmas tree if it dries out and that kind of thing. This is the angel topper that used to go on the kids' small Christmas tree that we are getting rid of. This is the star that goes on top of our Christmas tree in the living room. This is one of the decor pieces that I will keep. It is a candle holder. I love candles, so I'm going to keep that. This is the tree skirt that we use. We do not need this bow. I can't remember what it came on, but we just don't need it. I have had this box for a very long time. I don't remember exactly where I got it, but there's boxes and bags inside of it as well. If I do not use it this year to wrap with, I will be getting rid of it after I do all my wrapping. These are the kids' stockings, which the kids have outgrown the two top ones. That one on the bottom that's red is Gage's. The other two kids don't need these stockings, but I will find here in just a minute some stockings to replace those, so I was kind of happy. We have a lot of wrapping stuff in this box. So we have all of our wrapping paper, which I actually had forgotten that we put all of our wrapping paper in this box as well last year, because I did a declutter last year of this box and got rid of a lot of ornaments and stuff that was in there. So this is kind of a second go at decluttering this that you guys are seeing, and it has a lot of things in it like wrapping paper, it's got the bags and boxes for clothes and that kind of thing. That's what you're seeing me pull out now. And be looking for a video that I actually use these bags in, or you may have already seen that video. I can't remember how I was going to post that, so. This is a cool picture frame, but I don't need it. I'll just take the pictures out. And here's those stockings I told you about. We'll use that one for Elizabeth. In this tub we have our Christmas ornaments, and we'll go through that separately just because it's too much little stuff to go through right at this second. So we'll go through it in just a minute. This little bag thing, I don't even know where it came from. We'll get rid of that. And in this tub, there's just some random decor items, which we will be getting rid of. This penguin that has little beads that I used to put around it. And then this is, I have 3 of these little snow globes that we're going to be getting rid of from JCPenney. This is my husband's stocking from when he was a child. We'll keep that for sentimental reasons. This will be Curtis's new stocking. We have some random cards in here for sending out, and I don't send out cards, so I don't even know why I have those. This is what used to hold our wreath, but we stopped putting a wreath up because birds like to nest in it. This ornament will actually be going to Elizabeth. And this box of lights we no longer need. Alright, let's go through the ornaments. And on top we actually have one of my decor pieces. I made this. It's a yarn wrapped wire word Noel, and I'll be keeping that just because I made it and I like it. So Michael decided that he doesn't like this. It's something I like, but we're going to go ahead and get rid of it as well. At this moment I hadn't decided, but we later decided to get rid of it. This is just a family picture, our first family picture with Elizabeth. This is super neat. It's an ornament with our family's names. This is before Gage, and my sister gave this to us, and it's really cool. I'm definitely going to keep that. These were our first ornaments when we got married, and we did decide to keep those. And this bird, I just think he's cute, perched up on the Christmas tree, so I'll keep him. These were just some ornaments the kids got with some Christmas candy one time, and we kept it. These are the kids' initials. These are some of my favorite ornaments, and this one in particular, my sister made this for me, and I absolutely love it. This is a collection of cartoon characters from the Rudolph movie, and then there was a Rapunzel in there, and we got rid of that because it's really heavy, and so is that ornament you just saw. It's extremely heavy. And these are some glitter snowflakes. I love glitter, and I probably won't use all of these, but for now we're going to keep them until we see how many we need. This ornament is going to go to Elizabeth's room, like I said earlier. And this thing of lights we do not need, so we're going to get rid of that. Alright, so this is actually the next day. I had to go out to the shed and look for this tub. It had gotten left out of the box, so anyway. We have an extra stocking. This little guy right here, the Santa Claus, he was a gingerbread man project for my daughter's school one year. I helped her with, and we held on to it because she really liked it, but this year I think it's time to let go. A lot of these are just things the kids have made throughout the years at church and school. Then there's pictures of the kids that I will obviously keep, and these just little ornaments and stuff. This one right here, their cousin made with them, and I really like it. These paint globes, I really like this blue and white one. And these are all the homemade ornaments that we have decided to part with this year. Alright guys, so that is the end of my Christmas decor and ornament declutter. We got rid of quite a bit of stuff, especially for the amount of things that we had starting out. If this encouraged you at all, please don't forget to subscribe, hit the like button, and I'll see you next time.